This is part 2 of the Aldo's World critique videos that I made. I made part 1 like last week-ish, and I got requests for part 2 since it was very popular. I've also been getting requests for a Booba review. I'm probably going to record that like tomorrow. I don't know when this video is coming up. I'm recording it obviously right now. And then I'll probably like record it tomorrow, and then I'll upload this video probably tomorrow and just edit it and stuff like that. So that's coming out soon. Just a little disclaimer before we get started here. So last time we did this, we looked at, it was like some haunted pizza guy who was just throwing pizzas at people, or Aldo and his friend here, which I'm kind of curious if it's the same guy, because it seems to be like the same guy in every video. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna try and be quicker about this, because I know the last episode of this was really long, and I'm kind of bored, so I decided to make the video. I kind of look like trash right now, let's be real, and let's just jump into it. I fixed the audio, so we're good with that, and I made sure you could actually like hear stuff this time. It's not like last time. Ooh.
Yo, what the?
Oh my god.
Yo, what the frick is that?
Right. Oh my god. Right off the bat, I was hit with like 5 different sound effects, and it was really loud. The intro. That's a classic.
In the last video, we went to
Run it back. Okay, first of all, obviously you got the merch. And then for like a second. Yeah, it says merch is still there.
Tonight, we're gonna be going to McDonald's at 3 a.m. to see what happens when we go through the drive-thru when McDonald's is closed. But not only that, this McDonald's is right beside a gas station. We all know.
Don't forget the Subway in Qdoba. I'm gonna give him a little bit of time to explain his reason behind mentioning that there's a gas station.
We all know all of the creepy stories about gas stations and what kind of weird things happen overnight at gas stations. This is the 3 a.m. McDonald's drive-thru challenge. Here we go.
Guys, say what up to Chris behind the camera.
Hey,
yo,
you
what's going on,
guys.
Dragons? Yo, so Aldo, how'd you hear about this place?
So this one I found online. It said that if you go to McDonald's at 3 a.m. to a drive-thru of a McDonald's that is actually closed, and you keep going through the drive-thru, eventually
Every single time he goes to a restaurant, a location, anything, it's closed. Even though in that one video we watched with the pizza guy, it was like, "We are open" in big bold letters on the window, and he was like, that looks old, that looks from like the 70s. I will admit it did look old, but are you really gonna like expect a high quality "we are open" from a Pizza Hut?
something is gonna happen. Now I don't know exactly what is supposed to happen, but there's only one way to find out. And guys, Chris doesn't believe that this is actually gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work,
Chris.
man. Why not?
Okay.
It's pretty fake.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You look like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
You know? It's,
Don't
I
expose
don't
him.
want to hate on you, you know? But, like, it's pretty clickbait.
So you don't think this challenge is gonna work?
No, bro.
Okay,
Honestly, I don't think so.
Okay, I feel it. But yo, here's the thing. Like, don't be hitting on.
He probably like was like, yeah, he probably like went off script and was like, I think this is pretty fake. think you're just messing around. And then Aldo like cuts the camera. He's like, cut it. Just grabs him by the collar. What are you doing?
On me, like I don't make up these challenges. Some of you guys think that I make up these challenges, bruh. You think I sit there at home thinking about these challenges? No, I don't make these things up. You guys request them, then I look them up and I find out that they're actually challenges and that somebody online.
I honestly kind of agree with them. And let me explain. If you do one thing and it gets a ton of views, likes, something like that, it's gonna gain attention. And by that, people request more of it because it provides like a source of entertainment for them whenever it's like that night, that day, like say they're having a rough day. It's like they want more of that content just in case it happens again. So this guy, Aldo here, I can tell like just from his channel, it's like he definitely gains more and more requests for like go to a Denny's. He probably has done that because people request it. And if you're looking on Reddit, you're probably gonna find something like that. So that's the one part I can actually agree with him on.
Is making up these challenges and apparently they work. So if anything, you guys are the clickbaiters, not me.
Wait, so someone recommends you to do these challenges?
Yeah, so I went online and I read the challenge and we're gonna try the challenges. Some of these challenges, they don't work, so we actually don't post them. But the ones that actually do work, we post them. We're gonna start going through the drive-thru right now. Look at this. This is one of the sketchiest. Go up right up to the drive-thru thing
That
right
is
now.
pretty sketchy.
Anyone there?
I think it's about to happen though.
Yo.
Bro.
Bro. Hey, chill
Hello?
out, bro. Don't scare me now.
Yo, what the? Tell me you filmed that. I hope I did.
God, the
Oh my
sound.
god, what the
Oh
frick
my
was that?
god, what was
The sound.
that? What the?
He doesn't find new sound effects. Oh my god. Everything about the videos are very repetitive. And the only redeeming factor about it, the part that it makes it like not get old, is because two things that I can observe. I'm kind of torn. You would think this guy has a younger audience, which okay, yeah, he has a younger audience. And kids seem to like this stuff. Now, this kind of ties back to my last video where it was like I had no clue if this guy's trying to aim towards a younger or older audience or just anywhere in between, and whether it's all people. I have no clue. I guess the repetitive factor, like this is what people want to see. Because if people start requesting something else, knowing Aldo, he would do it. Clickbait, not clickbait, who cares? He would do it. He would put out the video that is requested.
Bro, I told you!
Yo.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Bro, just when I thought that nothing was happening, something happened. Guys, sometimes in life,
That's what
the
happens.
last minute.
Every video. I mentioned this in the last one. It's the same exact system for every video. The only exception are like the 24-hour challenges. There's always that, hey, let's go home. And there's like nothing to do, and and then there's always like a jump cut that's like, we've been here for like an hour, 45 minutes, and then they'll be like, oh my god, we gotta stay. And yeah, it's the same thing.
Minute, something happens. Okay,
Oh my
let's
God.
drive around. Let's see if anything changed.
Bro, I don't think
get
that
it.
was always open. I don't think so either. I think it was closed.
What the frig?
Look at the rear.
Yo, was that
look
always
at the
open?
side mirror. I'm gonna
Do you see that?
if something happens in there.
What the-
'cause that's what
Bro,
they
I don't
s-
think
they-
that was always
they
open.
do that sometimes.
I don't think so either.
Not soon.
That's freaking weird. I don't think that was open from before.
yeah,
Crazy.
bro.
That is pretty weird. This is getting really weird. Look, the McDonald's is completely closed. There's nobody here except for us. It's almost 4 a.m. in the morning, and now weird stuff's starting to happen. I swear to God, I saw
Yeah.
something red inside there. I don't know if you saw that or
What?
not.
No, saw
Holy
something
crap.
red.
Bro, I swear to God, I thought it was inside there. I don't know if you saw that
What?
or not.
What was that?
Holy
what?
crap.
What is the
Bro, I swear to
mic
God, I thought I saw
quality
something
on
red.
that?
Yo, no, I didn't see anything.
That's really freaking
That
weird.
has to be edited in or something.
Yo,
Oh
what
my
the?
god.
Yo.
Yo, it's Ronald
Yo,
McDonald,
did you see that?
Oh my god.
What the frick
yo.
is that?
Yo,
Yo,
what,
hold on.
what the
I'm gonna go
hell?
closer to it.
What
Yo,
is
bro,
that?
Joe, don't
Like-
touch it. Oh my
crap.
god, what is that there?
Bro,
Yeah, it'd be cool if I
What the
saw
frick is
what
that?
that is. Yeah,
Yo,
I'll take
do you
a
see that?
camera.
Oh no, bro.
Oh,
I think we should
no.
leave.
bro, what is that? Do you
Right
believe me
on.
now?
Yo, bro. I
Do you believe me
you.
now
Oh my
that
god.
it's real?
Yo, what's that?
Yo, what the frick is that?
Oh my god. Yo, oh, that's Ronald
Yo.
McDonald.
Wait for the sound.
Yo, did you see
effect.
that?
Bro, we need to leave. We need to
What
leave.
the frick? Holy shit.
Where'd they get the costume?
What the frick is that?
Some of the costumes they make, because you can tell they make some of them, sometimes they buy it. I will give them props. Some of them aren't that bad. This one, it looks like certain elements of it are like homemade. The costume itself looks like something you can get at like Party City or Amazon or anything like costume related. But if you've watched his videos recently, they do a lot more editing instead of like someone just dressing up in a costume and like throwing pizzas. Some of them are like fine. The doll kind of weirded me out, not because it was like creepy or anything, I just don't know why it was there. But what would be really funny is if like one of the guys you saw in like one of the previous videos was like the dude in the costume. It was really obvious. That would be pretty funny.
Yo, it's coming towards us. Yo, what the? Yo, it's coming towards us. Yo, we gotta
go out this
bro, we
McDonald's,
gotta
bro.
go see what the hell that
Oh
was.
my god, man.
I mentioned this in the last video. The whole take something that's normal, that's normalized in society, like a gas station, and they just said, what was it? What the heck was it?
Yo, let's go.
It was like right here.
Oh, wait. Yo, holy shit, yo, that
yo.
door's open.
Yeah, the door's
You
open.
saw that?
What?
What the? Yo, let's go.
The door being open. Like some employee could have easily just like left it open. Now it was closed in the beginning, but they could have opened it themselves. And judging from this video, one of them probably works at the Mickey D's. In the last video they were like, bro, why is it snowing right now? It's May. And there are certain areas of the world, in the US, whatever, where it's not uncommon for like random snowfall to happen in May. And then they were in the drive-through. Why is the light in the thing? And it was like obviously a reflection of like the light. I don't know if it was from the camera, a lamp, whatever. There was like obviously a reflection, and it adds to the theme of like the unknown, the mysterious. Like they're trying to build that tension and they still haven't, I can tell from this video so far, they haven't gotten to like the big attack yet. They've just like shown what's going after them, and that's usually what happens. Now what's gonna happen next, I'm predicting it. They're gonna see it, jump cut, it's gonna start teleporting all around the place. They get out of there. That was so crazy. Buy my merch. See ya.
What the frick is going on?
The doll's gone.
Should we go check?
Bro, the doll's gone.
Bro, holy shit. Yo, should we go check?
No.
This leads me to believe that it's not initially meant for a younger audience. Just they blatantly says, "Oh shit, the doll's missing." Now, okay, I'll admit, when I was little, I used to watch, like, for example, Sky Does Minecraft. He swore a lot in his like older videos, like his old Minecraft days. Anyway, everyone knows that. And I just basically watched it when like the parents weren't around, or I had headphones in, like the old ones. And maybe it's the same case, but I have reasons to believe this is not our modern day Sky Does Minecraft.
Oh no, yo, we should
Bro,
leave.
hold up, bro. We gotta go check. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yo, where'd you get that necklace from?
What? This one?
Yeah,
Yo, this is the dragon
is
necklace.
that diamond?
Yeah, bro. I made this
Diamond
for
and gold.
myself, and I put it on my store
Yo.
because everybody was like, "Yo, Aldo, where'd you get that necklace from?" So I put it on my store.
They are in like obvious danger. They saw something they don't even understand, and it had intentions to harm them. By the way, it was moving the doll, the lights flickering, the sound effects. Gotta show off the merch that has real gold and diamonds on it. How much? I'm gonna have to look back and see how much they're selling that for. Because if it's a lot of money, either it's real gold and diamonds as they advertise, or it's not and they're just scamming you.
Bro, there's only 30 of these left, and yo, check out these bracelets. Do you like
Yo,
them?
these bracelets are amazing.
Bro,
Wait,
what? So
just
freaking
left
creepy.
Yo,
man.
where did the doll go?
I don't know.
Remember when we
It just
stopped?
That
disappeared.
can't be the
Wait. So what happened? I'm trying to remember what
that
happened.
can't be the only time.
We drove
That's
around.
disappointing.
Okay. So the light started going off by itself. Wait, first there was a sound, right?
They cannot already be in like the recap phase. You can't know. Although, if you're gonna do this, you can't change the system. You gotta show what's going on. Panic. It starts attacking until the big climax where it like tries to actually harm you. Then you get out of there.
And then the light randomly flickered.
Yeah, and the screen too. The screen was bright.
Yeah, the screen
Yeah.
randomly flickered. Dude, that's kind of weird too. Like, why is everything flickering?
Why is everything flashing?
I don't know. Anyways,
Those lights flashed, remember?
yeah, and then out of nowhere.
I'm
Out
not
of
even
nowhere.
gonna say it.
You guys, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. Go.
That's so disappointing, dude. Oh my god. You only saw the threat once. So I am genuinely sorry that wasn't a good Aldo's World video. There was a lot of hype surrounding it, with it being at McDonald's. I'm pissed. Before I sign out here, I'm thinking about doing some other stuff. I was talking to some good friends of mine about the potential of me making videos of like I read off a story, kind of like Mr. Nightmare. Now would I do scary stories? Probably. But yeah, I've always been told I have the voice for it. My voice is deep, but it's not like a man, it's a weird in between. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, smash a like. Say in the comments what else you want me to do. I have a series, not really a series, but just this one video idea that I could string along for a couple videos in mind. I'm not gonna say it here because it'll be like not so much a surprise, but it'll be cool. So yeah, this is Jesus Spices signing out for now.